Oh my god, there's actually an insect called the water mantis. It lives at the bottom of water bodies, closely resembles a land-dwelling mantis in appearance, and is also capable of flight. Clearly, this is a fascinating insect. I wonder how it eats and what would happen if it were placed with a real mantis. Also, since many viewers have asked me to keep one, I'm curious. Would it actually make a good pet? So I checked online shopping sites and found that some people actually sell these as pets. Wow! How cool is that? I also picked up a gray mantis from the same seller and got both for just $4. What a deal! 2 days later, my package arrived and I went to pick it up. I got back and tore right into the package, hoping the two little guys were still breathing. Luckily, both were alive and well. It's fascinating how similar they look in color and shape, yet one is land-dwelling while the other lives in water. Alright, let's open the mantis box first. This gray mantis hasn't eaten for days, and there happen to be some feeder roaches scavenging around. Let's see if it'll go for them. The mantis quickly snatched up a feeder roach, pretty fierce. Later in the video, we'll also see how the water mantis hunts so we can compare their styles. Then we let today's star, the water mantis, out of the plastic bag. It didn't want to stay in the box and was acting all restless. What's interesting is that it even played dead. That's pretty smart. Alright, I think it deserves a name. How about Lucas? Hope he likes it. Lucas needs a better home. Let's him rest for a bit. Okay, let's get Lucas a new home. We're setting up a paludarium. That's a tank with both water and land areas. Later in the video, you'll see how Lucas settles into this terrarium and watch his slick hunting skills in action. He'll even have some interesting interactions with the gray mantis. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. The water mantis lives mostly underwater. Actually, a simple fish tank is enough to keep this aquatic insect. It mainly ambushes small fish, shrimp, tadpoles, and other tiny aquatic creatures, then uses its piercing mouthparts to suck out their bodily fluids. But to make Lucas more comfortable, we went ahead and built a slightly more complex ecosystem. Here, there's both land and flowing water, along with some plants. The mantis can live in this setup too. Pretty interesting, right? Well, back to the setup. We're attaching the prepared waterproof piece to the riverbed, then spreading a layer of glue over it. Finally, we'll sprinkle some sand and gravel here to make it look more natural. Now we're putting in the water pump and adding some decorative stones. I'll place wood and a sculpture inside the tank. Then seal the pump with filter wool. Finally, we'll finish by planting the vegetation. With the plants in place, we're now adding sand and gravel to the tank. Then filling it up with water. And that's it, the setup is complete. Wow, this looks pretty good. Hope Lucas likes his new home. Well, Lucas has been waiting long enough. He couldn't wait and flew straight to the branch. Meanwhile, I tried putting the gray mantis and Lucas together to see what would happen. They looked pretty calm, but I separated them right away, just to be safe. Now I'm putting Lucas in the water to see how he does. From this angle in the water, Lucas looks exactly like a mantis. but he doesn't seem used to the water yet. He keeps trying to climb out. Maybe he just needs more time to adjust. Actually, water mantises need fairly deep water. Otherwise, they tend to climb out. But once they settle in, shallower waters should be fine. To help Lucas settle into his new home faster, I've placed him back in the water. I'm also introducing some small fish into the setup. In the wild, water mantises mainly prey on fish about this size. Lucas still seemed on edge. Even with a school of small fish nearby, he kept trying to escape. 3 days later. Now, Lucas is looking good. Seems he's settled in just fine. So I released a few more small fish to see if he's truly settled in. Right now, the water mantis is waiting like a quiet hunter. Let's see what happens next. Wow, Lucas just struck. Oh my gosh, he quickly caught a prey. His attack was as fast as a land mantis. Absolutely incredible. Now let's watch the 120 frames per second slow motion replay to see exactly how he makes his move. Clearly, its feeding method differs from land mantises. The water mantis uses its needle-like mouthpart to pierce the prey, injects digestive enzymes, and then absorbs the nutrients, while mantises simply eat their prey whole. Many people enjoy keeping mantises as pets. Actually, water mantises are just as fascinating. They're savage hunters with a similar appearance and hunting style. Plus, they live longer than regular mantises. I think they make great pets too. Meanwhile, while Lucas is eating, the gray mantis is watching from land. One in water, one on land, and they're coexisting quite peacefully. Well, I've got some food ready for him too. This mantis has hurt its leg, not sure how, hope it's okay. Alright, that's all for today's episode about the water mantis. We've got more exciting pet series currently in the works. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next video.